Hello, my name is Gustavo
Hello, my
Figarola
name is
and I'm
Gustavo
going to
Alonso Figarola
present
Landa,
my
and I'm going
English
to talk
project.
about Iceland. Well, Iceland is one of the most safe countries with a very low crime rate in the world. Also, is one of the most spectacular countries talking about their people because it's really respectful and talking about their awesome views on the landscapes around the country. But first of all, you need to know some traveling tips for those travelers. Well, first of all, cash. Iceland allows travelers to bring as much currency as they would like, but they must declare if they are carrying more than 10,000 euros or the equivalent to that amount in another currency. In cash, travelers checks or another form. Alcohol and tobacco. The minimum age for bringing alcohol into Iceland is 20 years. However, it is a little complicated in terms of how much alcohol you are allowed to bring in. Well, socialize. You can socialize with the locals. They are extremely respectful and kind. They will suggest really nice places to go to have a road trip to places where you can watch and appreciate, a lot like tourists. Iceland is extremely safe, like I said already. Well, some things that travelers need to know is that the restaurants are really expensive, so is it's better to cook your own food because well like I said it's really expensive. The restaurants are really expensive. Then you can in the night you can go to watch the aurora borealis. And well, if you like to socialize, you need to know the locals because the people in Iceland is really kind and they can show you things on the country. Well, Iceland have some special rules and beliefs inside the country. Like a lot of locals believe in elves. Another thing is that when you have when you sniff, they you need to give the bless you because if not, it's a unrespectful thing. Well, in Iceland there aren't surnames or family names because the Icelanders use the traditional Nordic naming system, which includes a last name that is comprised from their father's or mother's first name with the addition of dottir, that is daughter or son. Well, another thing is that 60% of the population lives in Reykjavik. This is the capital of Iceland. One fun fact is that the second place most visited by taxi in Reykjavik it's a CrossFit box. It's a CrossFit gym. Here in Iceland there are a lot of athletes that are the most fittest on earth. There are three women that are the most fittest on earth that are on the top 10, and there is the strongest man in the world. Well, like tourists, you need to know that go to buy food on the street farms is really good because they trade really good the farms and the animals, and they treat really good the food. And you can buy there the food and then you cook it. And well, I think that is all for me. You can go to Iceland. The people is really kind, and you need to know that you have to be kind too, because if not, It's a unrespectful thing of your part. You need to have that rules of being kind. Thank you. Well, hello, my name is Gustavo Alonso Figarola Landa, and I'm going to talk about Iceland.